Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, my hair. Like I can't even right now with it. I just got done with my workout and I just wanted to talk a little bit about habits because once they become habits, we don't even know how it happened or when it happened, or it's just one of those things. It's like, whoa, I've been doing that and now like I do it every day. First it started with 1 or 2 times a week, and then maybe 3 to 4, and then it became every day we were doing these things. So they're tricky, they're sneaky. So I've been reading The Compound Effect. It's a really good book if anyone is interested in reading it. And it talks about habits being like roots of trees. So when you think about a tree and trying to uproot the tree, or if there's, one in your backyard that's hanging over your house and you want to get rid of it because either the roots are going underneath your house or it's damaged in some way and the branches might break off. And so when you think about that and when you think about how you remove that, you usually cut it off at the trunk because you can't get the roots out of the ground. The tree has become so mature and the roots have become so spread out and deep, you cannot get it out of the ground. So when you relate that to your life, think about things that you are doing, maybe subconsciously, probably subconsciously, on a daily basis that are starting to become habits, or whether they're good or bad. Maybe it's waking up early. I've started to do that. That's something that I've knowingly been trying to do. I started at, typically I would wake up at like 6:20. So I woke up 5 minutes earlier every day for a couple weeks, and now I'm waking up at like 5:10 and I have the same energy and it's fine. So that's a habit that I have tried to incorporate in my life. I want those roots to grow deep, and I want to be able to not uproot that, because that I get my work done in the morning and then I can take care of my child the rest of the day. So that's a good habit, an example of a good habit. Something that I have done in the past that is an example of a bad habit that I didn't even know that I was doing is not putting my clothes away when I get home from work. That's something I still struggle with. I know I'm 29 years old now, and it's just something that it's hard for me to do. So I'm trying to, and I started that very, very young, where I just walked in my room, I changed, left the clothes on the floor. So that's something I didn't even know that I was doing. It was just inherent nature to me to do that. And now it's become a habit, and it is so hard to break. I know it sounds really easy to just pick up your clothes. But I think about other things that I want to do, and so that's something that I have to consciously think about. That's become a deep-rooted habit in my life, and something that I've been struggling with and trying to change. So my point is, pay attention to what you're doing, whether it's waking up early in the morning, waking up late, rushing, grabbing something crappy to eat like a donut in the morning, or not eating breakfast at all because you're so late. And then when you get to work, you have to go out for lunch because you didn't have time to pack your lunch. So these things can snowball, and I don't want it to snowball for you, because like I said, habits can grow very deep roots. So let's get it when it's a sapling, and so let's get it when it's a sapling and it's easy for you to dig out of your life. if you're referring to a tree. I hope that makes sense. I know it's going to be hard, and it is hard. Like I said, I've been trying to clean up after I get home from work for years. I'm still working on it. So I know that it's hard, and I know it's not easy. But, you know, if you need support, my Facebook is Kirsten Watts, and I'm also on Instagram at Coach Kirsten, the number 10, Kirs 10. If you need some tips, especially if it's, I know that health and fitness are two big things where we grow habits that we don't even know that we're doing. Like I said, if we run out the door, don't have breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That's definitely a proven fact. So if anything like that is something that you're struggling with, feel free to reach out. I hope this helped. Thanks. Bye.